Hello everyone. So in today's class, we're going to discuss how to find a linear transformation when they are given image of few elements. So ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಲವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಮೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಜನರಲ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್. They are given find a linear transformation T from V2R to V2R. V2R means the ordered pair elements of the form ordered pair x comma y, where x and y are real numbers. To image of that should also be in the ordered pair x comma y, where x and y are real number. V2R. ಅದರ ಇಮೇಜ್ R2 ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So you have to find the linear transformation. So finding the linear transformation means generally how the elements of V2R will be. It is of the form ordered pair comma x comma y. So x comma y. Image of this, you need to find T of f of x comma y. Okay, so this is x comma y. What is the image of that? That they are asking. So you have to find the image of x comma y, because this is the general form of any element in V2R. Okay, now you have to find that one using the condition that image of 1 comma 2 under the mapping T is 3 comma 0. Remember, this 1 comma 2 is in domain. Image of that 3 comma 0 comes in codomain. Fine. Here domain is also V2R and codomain is also V2R. Therefore, they are ordered pairs. Image of 1 comma 2 is 3 comma 0 and image of 2 comma 1 is 1 comma 2. Whenever they ask a problem of this form, how to solve it? It's very simple. You consider the elements in a general form for the domain, then express that general element, the generalized form of the element ordered pair x comma y here, as linear combination of the elements which are having image. So you express ordered pair x comma y as linear combination of 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. Linear combination means you have to write ordered pair x comma y as some scalar, say c, into this vector 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, fine, plus some scalar, say let us say this is c1. Let us say this is c1. Okay, so this is c1 plus some scalar c2 of ordered pair 2 comma 1. In that fashion you have to write. You have to write this let us say this is c1. Okay, let us say this is c1. C1 into 1 comma 2 plus C2 into 2 comma 1. Only two elements are having image, so I'm writing that. That should be equal to, you have to write ordered pair x comma y. So that is the first step. So you have to consider the element in the general form for the domain, and you have to express that general element as linear combination of the elements for which they are given image. Then afterwards, after expressing this x comma y, see, your job is to find what is C1 and what is C2. That's it. After finding C1, C2, you have to substitute back. Then you have to find image of this, T of this. Then T of this will be T of this. But we know that, suppose if you assume this is our vector alpha 1 and this is our vector alpha 2, then this is of the form T of C1 alpha 1 plus C2 alpha 2. Alpha 2, right? But because T is linear, we know that there is a property which says that we can write the scalar outside. So you'll get C1 into T of alpha 1 plus C2 into T of alpha 2. And we know what is T of 1 comma 2 alpha 1, 3 comma 0. Substitute it and C2, you'll be getting C1 and C2 in terms of X and Y. Okay, substitute them also. C2, then T of 2 comma 1. T of 2 comma 1 is also there. You substitute that, simplify them. That is your general limit. That is the required linear transformation. So ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮೊದಲು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಡೊಮೈನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್ಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬರೆದ ನಂತರ C1 ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, C2 ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಂತರ ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ತಗೊಂಡ ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯಿಂದಾಗಿ ಈ ಸ್ಕೇಲಾರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಸೊ C1 ಇಂಟು ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ C2 ಇಂಟು ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. C1 C2 ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಟಿ ಆಫ್ 1,2 ಟಿ ಆಫ್ 3,0 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. All right, let's see. Let us consider ordered pair x comma y in V2R. Then we have to express ordered pair x comma y as linear combination of this and for finding t of xy. Okay. Now, ordered pair x comma y is C1 into sum 1 comma 2 plus C2 into 2 comma 1. Why you can write like this? Because in the previous class we proved a theorem, right? Wherein if you consider basis elements of domain, then image of those basis element will be elements of codomain. So here we are assuming that these are 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1 is a basis of V2R. Then we are finding the image of that. That is the reason. Because of that theorem, we can find like this. Now, and that theorem says that if it is true, then there exists a unique linear transformation which maps image of domain with codomain elements. Now, ordered pair x comma y, I have written C1 of 1 comma 2 plus C2 of 2 comma 1. You know how to multiply scalar with the ordered pair. C1 into 1 plus, comma 2C1. C2 into 2, comma C2 into 1. Add them. How? X-axis, first quadrant element with first quadrant. So, you'll get C1 into 1, C1 plus 2 into C2, 2C2. That is the first element, first quadrant element. Okay. Then you have to put comma. Now, if you assume this is y-axis, then 2 into C1 plus 1 into C2, y-axis element. Right? Now, our aim is to find C1 and C2. Compare these two. Left-hand side with right-hand side. When you will say two ordered pairs are equal, we say two ordered pairs are equal if the corresponding entries, corresponding coordinate values are equal. Here, what is your first coordinate? X. Here, C1 plus 2C2. So, C1 plus 2C2 must be equal. Let's call that one as equation 1. Then, what is the second quadrant? 2C1 plus C2 must be equal to Y. Now, solve these two for finding C1 and C2. When you are having two variables, you have to reduce them to one variable by cancelling out. How? See, here I'm having 2C2. I'll multiply this by 2, so this becomes 2C2, and I can cancel these two. Okay, so equation 1 minus 2 times equation 2. Right? Equation 1 is C1 plus 2C2 equal to X. Multiply this by minus 2. Minus 2 into 2C1 minus 4C1. Minus 2 into C2 minus 2C2 minus 2Y. Now, if I add these two, 2C2, 2C2 cancels. Right? Then C1 minus 4C1 is minus 3C1 equal to X minus 2Y. Actually, we are finding C1. So, I don't want this minus 3. Send this one to this side. That becomes divided by minus 3. So, our C1 is got. Now, remaining is C2. So, substitute this C1 in any of these two equations. Right? Then we are going to get C2. So, let me substitute in equation 2. Right? What is your C2 from this? It is Y minus 2C1. Y minus 2C1. And we know C1 substituted. So, 2C1 plus C2 equal to Y implies 2 into, what is your C1? X minus 2Y minus 3. Divided by minus 3 plus C2. Keep C2 as it is equal to Y. Send this remaining thing to this side. So C2 equal to y. If you send this one to this side, this becomes minus, but minus into minus, yes, plus. Now multiply this 2 with this. 2 into x, 2x, minus 2 into y, minus 4y divided by 3, because minus has cancelled. Now take LCM, you'll get 3 into y, 3y, plus 2x minus 4y by 3. So that is nothing but 2x, 3y minus 4y is minus y by 3. So we got C1 and C2. Now we are having C1 and C2 and image of 1, 2 and 2, 1. So let us find out what is T of x, y, image of x, y in general, right? So we know that ordered pair x, y is C1 of 1, 2 plus C2 of 1, 1. So this implies image of this is equal to, substitute what is your ordered pair x, y, that is C1 of this, C1 of this plus C2 of this. So I've substituted. Now this is of the form C1 alpha 1 plus C2 alpha 2. We know that because T is linear, we can write this scalar outside. So you'll get C1 into T of 1, 2 plus C2 into T of 2, 1. And we are having C1. What is your C1? It is x minus 2y by 3. And we are having image of 1, 2. What is image of 1, 2? 3, 0, they are given. Right? Substitute them. And what is your C2? 2x minus y by 3. And what is the image of 2, 1? They are given 1, 2. Substitute them. Now multiply this scalar with the ordered pair. X minus 2y by 3 minus 3 into 3 plus first vector here 2x minus y by 3 into 1. That is your first coordinate of the axis. Add them. That is your x-axis coordinate, comma. Now y-axis coordinate x minus 2y by minus 3 into 0 plus 2x minus y by 3 into 2. That is your y coordinate axis. Okay, you have to add x-axis with x-axis, y-axis with y-axis coordinates. Multiply and add them. I did the, I've done both of them in one line. Now 3, 3 get cancels, or you take LCM. So LCM is 3. Then here minus sign is there. So minus 3 will be there. Minus 3 into x, minus 3x, minus 3 into minus 2y plus 6y, 2x minus y, because it is 1. So divided by 3. Similarly, 0 into anything is 0. 2 into 2x is 4x minus 2y. Now, if you simplify this, you will get minus x plus 5y by 3, 4x minus 2y by 3. Therefore, the given linear transformation in general is given by T from V2R to V2R defined by image of xy is equal to ordered pair of this. You can verify whether you're done the problem correct or not. How? Just give x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 in this. You should get 3, 0 as image. Put x equal to 1 and y equal to 2. Right? If you put x equal to 1 here, right, then you're going to, if you put x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 in this, then what happens to the image? See, image of 1, 2 should be equal to, let's see what you're going to get. Okay, now see, x is 1, so minus 1 plus 2, 5 into 2, 10. Minus 1 plus 10 is 9. 9 by 3 is 3. So 3 you're going to get. Then 3 you got. Next, comma, x is 1, 4, minus 2 into y is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So 0 by anything is 0. So you got 0 here. Fine. So 0. Now see, what is the image of 1, 2, 3, 0? Yes, the image is correct. So in this fashion, you can write the answer. Okay. Now let us see one more problem. Now find a linear transformation T from V2R to V3R says that image of -1, 1 is -1, 0, 2, and image of 2, 1 is 1, 2, 1. Okay. Now here your domain is R2, that is set of all ordered pairs of the form X, Y. And your codomain is set of all ordered triplets. That means you're mapping the ordered pairs to ordered triplets. So anyhow, we have to consider the element of domain. So let us say X, Y, ordered pair X, Y, and we have to find the image of that, T of XY. Okay, using these conditions. So as usual, ordered pair X, Y can be written as how many vectors they are given here? 2 vectors. So image of 2 vectors. So you have to express ordered pair X, Y as C1 into -1, 1 plus C2 into 2, 1 as we did in the earlier problem. Multiply them minus C1 plus 2C2, that is your X coordinate, comma 1 into C1 is C1 plus C2 into 1 is C2. So we got this ordered pair equal to X, Y. When will you say two ordered pairs are equal? Yes, corresponding coordinates should be equal. Values should be equal. So minus C1 plus 2C2 will be equal to X. Call that one as equation 1. Then C1 plus C2 should be equal to Y. Call that one as equation 2. Now you have to solve these two equations and you have to get the value of C1 and C2. They are the unknowns. Now, how you are going to get? Just add these two or just add these two. So this is plus. Okay. Just add equation 1 with 2. And what you are going to get? Minus C1 plus 2C2 equal to X. C1 plus C2 equal to Y. One is minus, another one is plus. These two get cancelled. So you'll get 2C2 plus C2 equal to 3C2, which is equal to X plus Y. Therefore, C2 is X plus Y by 3. Substitute this in 1 or 2. Right? Let me substitute in equation 2. So C1 plus C2 equal to Y implies C1 plus your C2 is X plus Y by 3. That is equal to Y. Send this one to this side. That becomes C1 equal to, here right hand side is Y. So Y, and this becomes minus X plus Y by 3. Take LCM, you'll get 3Y minus of this. So that is minus X minus Y. Minus Y plus 3Y is plus 2Y. So your C1 is minus X plus 2Y by 3. Now we got C1 and C2. Now you consider this so that we can find image of this. Therefore, T of X, Y equal to XY is this. Substitute that. So because T is a linear transformation, we can write this as C1 into T of minus 1, 1 plus C2 into T of 2, 1. We know what is C1. Substitute. What is image of minus 1, 1? They had given minus 1, 0, 2. Substitute. We know C2, X plus Y by 3. Substitute that one. And what is the image of 2, 1? Substitute that one. Now, you have to multiply this scalar with all the coordinates and multiply this scalar with all the coordinates and add them, adding the corresponding coordinates. So minus X plus 2Y by 3 into minus 1 plus X plus Y by 3 into 1. That is your X coordinate. Then minus X plus 2Y by 3 into 0 plus X plus Y by 3 into 2. That is your Y coordinate. Okay. Then minus X plus 2Y by 3 into 2 plus X plus Y by 3 into 1. That is your Z coordinate. Now you take LCM and simplify, right? For each coordinate separately, you'll get this much. So this is your image of X and Y. Image of XY is ordered triplet of this. So the required linear transformation is T from V2R to V3R, which is defined by image of XY is equal to this. You can verify whether we have done the problem correct or not. How? See, let me give X equal to minus 1 and Y equal to 1. Then you should get minus 1, 0, 2 as the image. Let us see here. If you put X equal to minus 1, Y equal to 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. y is 1. So minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 by 3 is minus 1. That is what they are given, minus 1. Next, 2 into x is minus 1, y is 1. So minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 by anything is 0. So second term is 0. Yes. Third one, x is minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 plus 5 into y is 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 by 3 is 2. See, we got the image. So like this, you can see that the image of this is this. Now let us see one more problem. Here, I'd given linear transformation from R3 to R3. That means your domain is having set of all ordered triplets X, Y, Z, where X, Y, Z are coming from real number set R. And codomain is also a set of all ordered triplet X, Y, Z. Right? Now they had given image of 3 vectors. Image of 1, 1, 1, image of 1, 2, 3, and image of 1, 1, 2. Now let us take a general element in R3, which is of the form ordered triplet X, Y, Z. Then we have to express X, Y, Z as a linear combination of 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2. So let us write that one. So your order triplet XYZ equal to C1 of 1, 1, 1 plus C2 of 1, 2, 3 plus C3 of this. So that we can find T of XYZ. Now our job is to find what is C1, C2, C3 in terms of XYZ. For that, you multiply and add the order triplets. C1 into 1 x-axis plus C2 into 1 plus C3 into 1. That is your x coordinate. Then C1 into 1 plus C2 into 2, 2C2 plus C3 into 1. That is your y coordinate. Next, C1 into 1 plus C2 into 3 plus C3 into 2. That gives you a z coordinate. So you have to add corresponding coordinate values. Right? Now equate them because these two ordered triplets are equal. Therefore, corresponding coordinate should be same. That is C1 plus C2 plus C3 should be equal to x. Call that one as equation 1. C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 must be equal to y. Call that one as equation 2. C1 plus 3C2 plus 2C3 equal to z. Call that one as equation 3. Now solve these for getting C1, C2, C3. Now let me solve 1 and 2. Let me find 1 minus 2. Right? I'll subtract this. So C1 cancels. And C3 also cancels because I'm subtracting it. So simply minus 2C2 plus C2 is minus C2. Since I'm subtracting it, you'll get minus sign here. So x minus y. But we want C2, which is nothing but minus x plus y. So we got C2. Now remaining is to find C1 and C3. How to find it? What I'll do is, I'll solve these two equations, 2 and 3. Right? So what is your 2 and 3? 2 minus 3. So multiply this by minus sign. That's it. C1 minus C1 cancels. Okay. Now 2C3 minus 3C2 is minus C2. C3 minus 2C3 is minus C3. Y minus Z. But we know what is C2 is. So send this minus C2 to this side. That becomes plus C2. Oh, sorry. This should be plus C2, isn't it? Plus C2. But here minus sign is there. So multiply this by minus sign. So you'll get minus C2 plus y will become minus y, minus z will become plus z because minus C3 is there. Otherwise, do one thing, send this minus C3 to this side, that becomes plus C3. If you send y to this side, that becomes minus y and plus z. That's it. Now substitute back, what is your C2? So it is minus x plus y. So minus of this means minus into minus plus x. Minus y is minus 2y plus z. That is your C3. So we got C2 and C3. Substitute them in any of the equation. Let me substitute in equation 1. Then C1 plus C2 is minus x plus y plus C3 is x minus 2y plus z. Minus x gets x, minus x plus x gets cancels. Then y minus 2y is minus y. Minus y plus z is remaining. That is equal to x. Now send both of them to this side. So minus y will become plus y and plus z becomes minus z. That is your C1. So we got C1, C2, C3. Then we can find the image of XYZ. What is, we know that order triplet XYZ equal to this. Therefore, image of XYZ is image of this. But because T is linear, we can write the scalar outside. So C1 into image of this plus C2 into image of this plus C3 into image of this. If you assume this is alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, then this is of the form C1 alpha 1 plus C2 alpha 2 plus C3 alpha 3. So image of that will be C1 into TF alpha 1 plus C2 into TF alpha 2 plus C3 into TF alpha 3 in that form. But we know what is C1 and what is image of 1 comma 1, C2 and image of 1 comma 2 comma 3, and C3 into C3 as well as image of this. Substitute all of them. C1 is this, substitute it. Image of 1 comma 1 comma 1 is that given, it is 1 comma 1 comma 1, substitute that, plus what is your C2 minus x plus y, substitute that. Image of this is minus 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 3, substitute that, plus C3 is this and image of this is 2 comma 2 comma 4. As usual, multiply this x plus y minus z with these coordinates, this with these coordinates, this with this coordinate, and add the corresponding coordinates. Now, x plus y minus z into 1 is x plus y minus z plus minus 1 into this plus x minus y plus x minus y plus 2 into this 2x minus 4y plus 2z. That is your x coordinate value. Okay. After addition, then x plus y minus z into 1, x plus y minus z, then plus minus 2x, minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x, minus 2 into y is minus 2y, plus 2 into x is 2x, 2 into minus 2y is minus 4y, plus 4 into z is 4, plus 4 into z should be 4z. Okay. Right? See, x plus y minus z, that is your y coordinate. Okay, minus 2 into x is minus 2x minus 2y. Then 2 into x is 2x, 2 into minus 2y is minus 4y, 2 into z. Oh, sorry, this is 2z only. 2z. Okay, comma. Next, x plus y minus z with 1, x plus y minus z. Then minus 3 into this, that is plus 3x minus 3y. Okay, then 4 into this, 4x minus 8y plus 4z. Fine. So that gives you 4z. Now simplify that. That gives you this answer. Therefore, what is the required linear transformation? The required linear transformation T from R3 to R3 is defined by this. Yeah, as I said, you can verify by substituting the value for x, y, z as 1, 1. And if you get the image as 1, 1, then you can declare that the answer which we got is correct. Now after this, I'd given one more problem which says image of r square is r square and it is linear. So they have already declared that this mapping is linear such that image of 1, 0 is 1, 1 and image of 0, 1 is minus 1, 2. So they had given image of two elements. Then we have to show that this mapping maps the square. Suppose if you take square with vertices 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 1, then image of that square will be a parallelogram over this T. That is what we have to show. But first, we need to find the linear transmission. That means we need to obtain the general image using this. Okay. As usual, because your domain is R square, the general element, any element of R square will be of the form ordered pair x comma y. So let me take ordered pair x comma y is any element in R square. Let us write this one as C1 into image of 1, 0 plus C2 into image of 0, 1. Now, if you multiply and add, you'll get C1 into 1 plus C2 into 0 is C1. C1 into 0 plus C2 into 1 is C2. If you equate these two, you'll get C1 equal to X and C2 equal to Y. There's 1, 0 and 0, 1 are standard basis. So when they are given image of standard basis, remember, if you use standard basis vectors, right, these scalar will be nothing but, this is X coordinate, this will give you X coordinate, so this is equal to X. This will give you Y coordinate, so this will be equal to Y. If it is ordered triplet, you'll get C3 equal to Z coordinate. That's it. So your C1 is X and C2 is Y. Therefore, now we are having X, Y is equal to this. We need image of this. So what is image of this? Image of this. But because T is linear, you can write the scalar outside. C1 into T of 1, 0 plus C2 into T of 0, 1. But we know what is C1. C1 is X. Image of 1, 0 they are given is 1, 1. Substitute it. Plus C2 into image of 0, 1 is minus 1, 2. Substitute that. Now X into 1 plus Y into minus 1 is minus Y. So X minus Y is X coordinate value. X into 1 plus Y into 2 is 2Y. So X plus 2Y is Y coordinate. So we got the image. Therefore, the linear transmission T from R square to R square is defined by this. Now we have to show that the square, if you consider square, then that square under the mapping T has been mapped into a parallelogram with these vertices. So using this linear transformation, find the image of the end points of vertices of square, right? What are the vertices? 0, 0. What is the image of 0, 0? See, if you put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, you'll get 0 minus 0 and 0 plus 0. So which is 0. That is your one coordinate of parallelogram. Now what is the image of 1, 0? If you put x equal to 1 and y equal to 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. So you'll get another coordinate of parallelogram. That is the image. Next, what is the image of 1, 1? Put x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 plus 2 into 1 is 3. Let's call that one as C. That is another point of parallelogram. Next, what is the image of 0, 1? X is 0, y is 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. 0 plus 2 into 1 is 2. That is another point. Now you know that this is the line joining of this. So you're getting a square. Now corresponding to that, you draw a graph. 0, 0 is this point. 1, 1 is this. X-axis length 1, y-axis length 1. Then x-axis length is 0, y-axis length is 3. X-axis length is minus 1. So minus 1. And y-axis length is 2. There is a line from 0, 0 to 1, 0. So image of this should also be joined 0, 0 to 1, 1. Then there is a line from 1, 0 to 1, 1. So there is a line from 1, 1 to 0, 3. Then there is a line from 1, 1 to 0, 1. So there is a line from 0, 3. Its image, right? Corresponding image I'm saying. So from that to this. And the line from 0, 1 to 0, 0. So there is a line from 0, 1 to 0, 0. So this is. Now, how to say that this is a parallelogram? We know that the condition is the diagonal should bisect each other. Then only this forms a parallelogram. So for that, you have to find the midpoint of this diagonal and midpoint of this diagonal. If they are equal, then this point of intersection, if they are equal, then diagonals bisect each other. So AC is one diagonal. You know how to find the midpoint. you have to add x coordinate with x coordinate divided by 2 and y coordinate with y coordinate divided by 2. So 0 plus 0 divided by 2, comma 0 plus 3 divided by 2. That is your 0, comma 3 by 2. That is the coordinate for midpoint of this AC. And what is the midpoint of this diagonal BD? 1 plus minus 1 x coordinate divided by 2, comma 1 plus 2 divided by 2. So this is 0, comma 3 by 2. When the coordinates are same, those two diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, this is a parallelogram. This parallelogram is obtained by taking the images of vertices of square. So a square with vertices this has been mapped into parallelogram under the mapping T. And this completes the solution. So this is how you have to solve when they are given image of some vectors, and if they ask you to find the linear transformation. At given 4 more problems, you write them as an exercise and solve them and write it in assignment. Thank you.